Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have two interesting topics for today's show, in which it is the Respect for Marriage Act has passed both chambers of Congress. And the second topic of today's show is WNBA player Brittney Greer, I'm sorry, Brittney Griner has been freed from Russian prison and is on her way back home to the United States. So let's get right into these two topics. Um, both chambers of Congress, the United States Senate and the United States House of Representatives, have both passed the Respect for Marriage Act, which, for those of you out there who don't know what that is protecting uh, same-sex marriages. Okay, it's codified, but before it gets fully codified, it has to the bill has to now be signed into law by President Biden now, which is the last step to codifying the Respect for Marriage Act into law fully. Because now that both chambers of Congress have passed it, then from there it goes to President Biden's for his signature on it. Which once that part is done, then it is fully codified into law. Uh, that all the states throughout the United States um, have to uh, respect same-sex marriages in each state. It'll be a done deal, and that's why you have a lot of religious organizations. Well, let me rephrase that. You have a lot of conservative religious organizations up in arms about this, and they're saying that'll just give same-sex couples the right to sue churches who refuse to perform same-sex marriages. Here's what I say to that. Okay, if a uh, religious place of worship does not want to perform a same-sex marriage, hey, you know what? That's fine, because you know what? Here's the thing. In order to get married, you can go anywhere. You can go to a city hall or whatever and have an elected official uh, marry you. You can go to somewhere else and get married. You can go to another place within your city and state uh, to get married, and no elected official in any state can say, "I refuse to perform a same-sex marriage because of my religious beliefs." When you are an elected official, you are forbidden to turn away performing a same-sex marriage. Um, no elected official that to get the marriage license can say, I'm not doing it because of my religious belief. No more. Done. Done. It has to go for all the states. Plus, here's the thing: if a same-sex couple from any other state moves into another state, that new state has to respect and honor the marriage license of the same-sex couple as well. They got married in another state. It has to be honored, and that's it. There's no turning it away. No, no more. No more. So that, this is a step in the right direction. This is a great thing to happen. And, there's a lot more work to get done, ladies and gentlemen. The work is not done. By far, it is not done. So, uh, now let's get right into the second topic of today's show. WNBA star Brittney Griner is freed from Russian prison and is on her way back to the United States. This is a battle that has been fought for many, many, many months. And thank goodness it is over. She's on her way back home and on her way back to see her wife and her fam and the rest of her family and stuff. This is a great thing, and it's really, I consider this basically a Christmas miracle, if you think. And even though it's not Christmas Day or whatever, I still consider it a Christmas miracle. Um, so I'm glad that she's returning back home, and thank goodness for that. In all honesty, yes, there are other uh, U.S. Citizens that are still in Russian prison, and it's important to get all of them home as well. You know, there is no denying that. So, government has to really work on getting all the United States citizens that are uh, wrongfully stuck in a Russian prison and get these U.S. people back home to the United States. So, there's a lot more work to get done, ladies and gentlemen. The work is not done, not by far. So again, I'm glad Brittney Griner is on her way back home to be with her wife and the rest of her family and stuff. And I can't wait for President Biden to sign the Respect for Marriage Act into law. And there's nothing that any Republican can do about it. Not even in the U.S. Supreme Court, they can't take that away like they did for a woman's right to choose. So you know, but anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys could check out uh, all the items on there, and because there's a lot of great items on there, you could shop to your heart's content. And uh, I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. The link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. On the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you'll see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. Also, on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the links to the two books that I wrote. And if you guys follow those links, you guys can check out and purchase both of my books as well. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.